There's a simple 3-step process to blowing up your YouTube channel fast. And I used it on this channel to take it from 0 to 10,000 subscribers in under 3 months. But not only that, I've taken multiple channels to over 100,000 subscribers this year. And in the next few minutes, I'm gonna show you a copy and paste process to blow up your channel on YouTube so that you can hit your first 1,000, 10,000, and even 100,000 subscribers. And start making money from your YouTube channel as well. Because right now, YouTube is on easy mode. And I'm gonna show you how to blow up. It all starts with your ideas. And there's one rule that 99% of small YouTubers ignore, which makes YouTube feel like a Rubik's Cube with 100 sides. But once you understand it, YouTube starts to feel easy because you can predictably make videos that you know will get views. So you never have to wake up to no new subscribers again. It looks like this. The first part of coming up with good ideas for YouTube is something called TAM, or Total Addressable Market. And it's basically how many people actually watch your videos. Let's say that you have a channel about investing. If we look up the word investing and then sort by view count, we can see that the top videos have around 10 million views. This is the total addressable market for your niche. It helps us to know this because we want to maximize something called our idea ceiling. The idea ceiling is basically how many people in your total addressable market that your video idea can reach. So let's say that we have 2 videos: how to start investing in 2025 for beginners and how to trade options for beginners step by step. Now, both of them are videos that teach how to start investing. But if we look on Google Trends and compare how many people are searching for options trading versus investing, we can see that investing has way more searches, meaning that the amount of people that the investing video can reach is much greater than the option trading video. This means that if both videos are made exactly the same, the investing video will do a lot better. And you need to understand this, because as simple as it seems, I see so many small YouTubers making videos with small idea ceilings and then wondering why they don't get the views that they deserve. If you make a video that's a city tour of Durham, North Carolina, my hometown, it's only possible to get a few thousand views even if your video is good, because the city is only made up of around 300,000 people. And what, maybe half of them are on YouTube? Compared to you making the exact same video in New York City, you have the potential to get millions of views because millions of people live there. And I made this video, how to blow up on YouTube, because it has a much bigger idea ceiling than how to come up with good video ideas. But what I'm about to show you next will show you how to maximize these views and turn videos that would have gotten a few hundred views into a few 100,000. It comes down to knowing how to execute. Now, your videos are only ever going to reach a fraction of your idea ceiling. It's pretty much impossible to reach the entire thing because not everyone who's interested in your videos is going to be on YouTube at that time. And what percentage you reach will depend on how well you make it. For example, if your title and thumbnail are better, it will reach more of the people inside of your idea ceiling. If your script is engaging, it will reach even more. And if your editing creates an emotional reaction, your video will fill more and more of that bubble. So in the next 3 minutes, I'm gonna show you how to do the 20% of stuff on YouTube that gets 80% of the results, so that you can get the most views with the least amount of time and energy. But only watch this next part of the video if you actually want to blow up, because frankly, what I'm about to show you is like rocket fuel for your channel. And if you're under 1,000 subscribers, this will get you on track to get past that first milestone and get monetized in the next 30 days. You see, most people just overcomplicate YouTube, but getting views is easy if you just focus on one thing. For example, we were getting tens to hundreds of thousands of views on every single video on this channel, where he was literally just posting Zoom calls. Now, how is that possible? Well, it was because of his thumbnails. Your title plus thumbnail is the most important thing on YouTube, because no matter what your video looks like, if you have a good title and thumbnail, your video will get views. But after creating over 1,000 thumbnails, I have what goes viral boiled down to a science that I'm about to share with you. And once you understand it, it will allow you to make thumbnails that actually get views, even if you have no design experience, money to invest, or a genius IQ. And your channel will go from this to this. So what actually makes a good thumbnail? Well, let's look at these two. Let's start off by doing one thing, and that is counting the elements. So if you look at this bottom thumbnail here, as you can see, there is a lot going on. So we have this sports car here for 1. We have this private jet here for 2. We got some money. We have the person, which is Joel. And then we have a bunch of text. Like this is 1 type of text, this is 2 type of text, and this is 3 type of text, right? And then we also have a pretty crazy background going on here. So realistically, this thumbnail has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then with the background 8, has about 7 to 8 things going on inside of it. Whereas if we look at this other thumbnail, it's very, very simple, right? All we have is the speaker. 1, we have this text here, 3x ROI, and then we have a Stripe screenshot. This one is about 3 elements. And that brings us to the first rule of your thumbnails, which is called the 3-element rule. So the 3-element rule is essentially this right here. If you look at this thumbnail, as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3 elements. Number 1 is this guy right here. Number 2 is this graph right here. And number 3 is this money right here. So this is a very, very simple thumbnail, but it's extremely effective because we essentially have the person, which is the creator who's making the video. We're showing growth over time, and we're also showing the dream outcome right here. This is a perfect thumbnail. Another example of this could be something like this. Let's say we have a thumbnail here, and then we have a desk. Then we have a speaker. Arms are crossed over here, and then we have a laptop right here. Boom, boom, boom. Money on it, right? So now what we have is 3 things. We have the person, we have the laptop, and then we have the money, right? So that is an example of the 3-element rule in play. And the reason why we do this is because we need to keep our thumbnails simple. When someone is scrolling on their homepage, they only have like a fraction of a second to actually look at your thumbnail, and it needs to be easily understandable. But something like this is not. But now that we have the simplicity down and it's easy for someone to understand, we actually need to stop the scroll. Because when someone is scrolling, if you can get them to stop and look at your thumbnail in more detail, it is much more likely that they will click and watch your YouTube video. However, this is not an easy thing to do because, well, there are thousands of thumbnails on the YouTube homepage. So how do we stop the scroll? Well, we do that through color theory and curiosity. This thumbnail right here got, I think, over 1 million views. On this video, how this dumb product made $1 million. For one, that title alone creates a lot of curiosity, right? You're wondering how a dumb product made $1 million. But then the thumbnail does something so absurd that people can't help but stop scrolling. They put someone holding up a block of steel soap with a bright pink background, colors that no one else had really done on YouTube. And now when someone stops and they stop scrolling on that really colorful, vivid thumbnail that is really hard not to look at, they'll go ahead and also read the title, and this title creates a ton of curiosity right here. So this also creates curiosity. And by that point, they'll have a question raised in their mind about how this dumb product actually made $1 million, which once you have that question, their attention is yours and they will click. But thumbnails are just part 1 of your packaging. To truly blow up, you need to make it impossible for your viewers not to click. So to do that, we need to write a killer YouTube title. And there's something that I've started doing recently that's allowed me to write eye-catching YouTube titles that grab attention every time, which turns into hundreds of thousands of views even on the simplest YouTube videos. So in the next 4 minutes, I'm gonna show you what it is, how it works, and how you can use it to blow up your channel. Now, to write a killer title, we have to understand Alex Hormozi's value equation. There are 4 sections. Dream outcome, perceived likelihood of achievement, which we raise, make it more valuable, and then time delay and effort and sacrifice, which the more we lower, the value goes up. Now, your title should always be trying to optimize 2 of these elements, and adding a dream outcome is almost always one of them. Now, let's go back to the investing example. How to become a millionaire with stocks starting from 0. This touches on 2 of the 4 elements, which are raising the dream outcome to millionaire and lowering the effort and sacrifice to $0. This creates the perception that this video will be valuable. Now, for example, in this video, I titled it The Simple Art of Blowing Up on YouTube Fast, which actually hits on 3 of the 4 parts of the value equation. I say simple, which lowers the perceived effort. Then say blowing up, which is the dream outcome, and finish it off with fast to lower the time delay. If you pay attention to the YouTube homepage, you can see that almost every successful video does this. And once you incorporate it into your titles, you will instantly start to see more views. But what if there was a way to direct people's attention to these valuable elements that force them into clicking? Well, there is, and it looks like this. Look at these 2 titles. If you're anything like me, you found the second title much more appealing. This is because I'm highlighting the parts of the value equation with capital letters. And this creates focus on the 1000 and the fast, which tells people exactly why they should click. And it worked. That video got over 600,000 views. But you have to be careful with capital letters because if you have a title like this, it could ruin your video. You need to think of your video's capital letters like weights on a scale. If one side gets heavy, then the scale tips and the title doesn't capture attention. So you have three options: no capitals, one capital in the middle, or two capitals on each side. And here's an example of all three. But the 80/20 of YouTube is just the first step. If you really want to be successful on YouTube, you still need to make a great video. And that is exactly why I made a free YouTube course with over 6 hours of content going over everything that you need to know in order to grow from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in 2025. We literally give away everything that you need to grow a massive YouTube channel completely for free. So watch this video here where I'll show you what you'll learn, how to get access, and how you can use the information inside to blow up on YouTube in 2025. Thanks and have a good one.